toxic is she now?
Nah, but I understand why she was upset. So it's just, I watched a little Papa Balloon show. So it's like, it's these two guys that like this girl, you know what I mean? And so she has to pick between the two of them. So she picked, or whatever. And the guy she picked, when they were supposed to get matched and, like, go off, he popped the balloon. He was like, yeah, like, that comment that you made about the hair, I didn't really like it. And then, so Arlette just looked at him like this, like, so you waited till it was just the both of you to pop your balloon when there's a bunch of other guys here that's interested in her. So you just here to waste everybody's time. So it was so funny because she never really does stuff like that. But this time she, like, when he looked at him like this, and he was like, girl, whatever. Girl, she was pretty upset. I'm gonna finish watching this, but she was pretty upset.
That's crazy.
It's like, that's the number one thing us women hate, is a man that's wasting your time. Yep.
Am I wasting your time?
Oh my god, hot dog.
She was asking you too. Is he wasting it, Mom?
Have to wash Chinese out of here.
You're funny.
Got him back, just like that, Jared. They love him.
Bro, Oreo is so funny. This is literally way freaking.
She's like, so, where you going?
I'm like, girl, you are gonna get tired.
Regardless, she following you.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Colligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Georgia's offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
What number she gave you? Mike Jones. Let me see. Mike Jones. Fuck over your boy. Fuck over. You know what? I ain't gonna stop. Go to the call log. Mike Jones. 281-230-8004. I got Mike Jones up on the load. Hold it for goodie right there. I'm about to hit him with that bitch tonight. I guarantee I get the first check.
Closer, come on and don't be here. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I actually am on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically like my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I have an Airbnb that's kind of like in the lake. So I'm a nature boy. So I love to climb trees. In my time off, I love to draw. And I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I kind of take everybody for who they are. So if you are naturally more outgoing, I try to match that. If you're inside, I try to match that. So I'm kind of like, I like to make my woman happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, like if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You know, you got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we could get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there to why they ended up popping.
Let's pop.
All right. If we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon. Yes.
Hi, I'm Ishi. I'm 28. Firstly, I want to say that you're a very well-rounded young man. Like, everything that you have going on, A1. It was the attraction for me, and then also the height. I'm pretty tall, so I want somebody that's not going to be with you.
Cool.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
I think she's very gorgeous. I am 6'2", so I don't know how tall you are, but yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. 6.5.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm 24 years old. And just initial attraction. You're very handsome and really well groomed. I think it was just initial attraction for me.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Once again, I think all of these women are gorgeous, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think that, I didn't hear what they said, so just off the looking, I think they're cool.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Renee, I'm 25. I popped my balloon because of basically the height. I think you're very handsome, and I love that you're giving back to your community with working with the kids. But yeah, it was just the height.
Yeah. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
You're 5'11", and then your hair is like...
I'm about 6 feet, 6'1".
And so now I'm looking you in your eyes. So
I don't think so. I think you're a little shorter. Taller than you. She's...
How tall are you?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm about 6'1" right now.
So...
Those girls are about 3 inches.
Yeah.
So that's like 6, what?
That's
And so where am I?
That's about 6'2", but she's taller than you right now. You're about an inch shorter than her. Okay.
So I'm not short though, right?
No, you're not short, but you're just not tall enough for you with your hair.
You're a little late. Man, what are you gonna do? Piss me off. They walk pussy. Raquel. So we're taking to my dad tomorrow night or what? I thought you were asleep. Oh, what happened?
Wifey ring. Fire.
Nigga, you was just asleep. What did you calling me for? Man, shut the fuck up. try to sleep? You've been on your fucking laptop.
Yeah. Down, and then you get done, but now I'm home. So I was supposed to cover my bacon. Whoa! Get off me, please!
Bitch, what you think I'm trying to do? Yo, leave my food, dumbass. Dumbass shit.
On their team, they have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Rashada. Sends it downfield, and that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Trying to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Mississippi State right back to the line. On second down, he'll fire. Getting some heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving toward the end zone, ball out! Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up, did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around that.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball.
He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas Tech was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Lubbock. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Red Raider Nation, who will enjoy this win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. DB's right up on the receivers. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. The give from the gun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Mississippi State going up tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming after it. Got rid of it just in time. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, it's Frazier. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I don't expect them to keep pushing this ball downfield.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Evans. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They keep attacking through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Frazier. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Georgia going back to work with another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Makes the grab. It's Evans. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They're going back to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the thing.
Good pick up the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got loose, it was all over. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra... And the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Mississippi State, 0. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup. 3rd down coming.
Boy, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
At the 45 on his way. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to find his man on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On third down, going up top. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll try the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On second down, looking again to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the pass.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Troy. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing the guy can go deep in the field. You can tell he runs a post, falls right on him, and then gets the gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tuggle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Slides away. He's looking on the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the extra point sails through and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Mississippi State, 7.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup in it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not get in their quarterback.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Running it back, it's Frazier. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there for this senior leader.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. And this is some kind of belief in your kicker. They are sending him out there to try to get 3 from way downtown. That is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On second down, just keeps firing. He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Get it out on the screen. Sweet feet on the move. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of it. And he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. Smashes through. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Georgia, 38. Mississippi State, 10.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more, but Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hand. Playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. On the move, it's Frazier. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the move, it's Robinson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now on second down. The give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Looking downfield, it's Rashada. He fires one deep down the right side. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Going up top on first down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Made the snag and... And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw. It's Rashada. Turns it loose. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did...